top of YouTube. I would have baked a cake. Suddenly we have some teeth. But I digress. Like, share, subscribe, or don't. I'm not leaving. It ain't over. And do not give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It's the 24th of July. It's 2018, and I'm showing you the cover of The Economist magazine for this year. Once again, just once again. Remember that they decided to use tarot cards. Tarot cards are linked to the occult, to magic, so forth, so on, and blah, blah, blah. Remember this. Remember this and death. Right here. Remember the fact that Bilderberg had an inordinate amount of people, including the Vatican. Now, TrueStream Media did 2 videos on this, and you should go back and watch them. I'll leave links in the description, but one of them is called Something Unprecedented is Happening at Bilderberg 2018. The amount of world leaders and the fact that the Vatican is on the books as being there is unprecedented. War. They want war. I'm going to say it again. I don't care who doesn't like it. 2018 breaks down to 9/11. They use numerology. We just happen to notice it. Well, how would they get war started? Well, I bet you this would be a great way. Israel reports that somebody died, so they go and kick the living shit out of the Gaza Strip again. People that have absolutely nothing. People that live inside an open-air martial law prison. Period. This is what Israel has surrounded the Gaza Strip with. This is unbelievable. These people grow up here. I mean, look at this. They're literally surrounded by a wall. They live in an open air, martial law testing, white phosphorus raining, bombs coming in all the time. And if somebody happens to make a bottle rocket and shoot it over the fence, well, then you get this. If they claim one soldier was killed, injured, anything to that effect, Israel will rain down hell on these people, and they have no place to go. Do you see what I'm saying? There's no way out. They live in a giant maximum security prison, except in a maximum security prison, you don't have people dropping white phosphorus on you, which is completely and totally against the Geneva Convention. When I watch what Israel has done to people over the years, I cannot in any way whatsoever at all link them to the Israelites in the Bible. Now, a lot of my subscribers don't dig that. They think that, even though Israel was instituted thanks to the Balfour Declaration, which was basically England guaranteeing another country that they could have another country, which is like me telling somebody they can have Canada as long as they invade Africa. Makes absolutely no sense, right? Well, that's the history of it in a nutshell. If you want it really, really broken down well, listen to this. This video right here is a good place to start. I'll leave links in the description. So, this wasn't bad enough. This happened today. Do you remember the list that General Wesley Clark told us about? You remember who was on it? Yeah. I've also got my own little list going, and on a local contacts, let me see if I can find this. On our local contacts list, we've also got somebody from Syria. So if you happen to be in Syria and you want somebody that's awake, you can hit this guy up right here. Now, just on the other end of things, this website I paid a lot of money for this. We worked our butts off on this, and it's been nothing but trouble. Every time we turn around, for whatever reason, they don't want this list. They don't want people meeting in person whatsoever at all. So instead of having the local contacts spot, I just put this right over here in the forum so people can do this because the clock is ticking. I put a video up this morning about another channel getting terminated and offered my help, and then one of my subscribers sent me a message showing me something, so it made me decide to take it down because it is what it is. People are funny, man. Rumors are more fun than offering facts, but everybody does it, right? At any rate, Israel shoots down a Syrian warplane, and the Golan Heights frontier heats up. Of course, they'll be at the center of. That's all they've been doing is practicing. They've been practicing for years on the best way to hurt and maim people. America is a giant open air market to teach people how to worship deities, idols, and it's all about material, nothing more. Gaza has been turned into an open air testing market where they can use martial law and martial law devices on people because these people are evil, man. They're just evil. Sorry to say it. To me, these are not the people the Bible speaks of whatsoever at all. This is a really, really, really long rabbit hole. Channels like 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗄, other channels cover it better than I. At any rate, Richie from Boston, like, share, subscribe, or don't. I'm out.